Eh? Eh? Now, second Cousins, one of my coolest museum experiences was seeing up close some tapestries from the 1600s that looked so much like CGA pixel art because of their four-color scheme. One of my coolest museum experiences was going to the National Gallery and seeing the Raphael, they call them the Raphael cartoons. And they're these giant, massive, like, sketch paintings of, like, murals and stuff, and they're huge, and there's like 12 of them or 16 of them. It's ridiculous. But so thank you so much for dropping by. Happy Crimson Tuesday. It's always good to see you. Okay, I've never been to the Louvre, so I can't have been the Louvre. I think somewhere else had some Raphael cartoons. Maybe they were just showing them. Maybe they just had a special exhibit. I don't know. I saw them. I can't remember where. I don't. Fred Noise. I don't know if this is listed as an RPG. It's definitely an adventure game. Oh, okay, sorry. Sakura, the tapestries were at the Louvre. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've not been. I've not been to Paris, and I need to go. ZZ Zerful, is this thing of which you're referring to? Because it's incredible. And it plays randomly, like you said. It's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, the galleries are tough because you need to spend a long time in just about all those all the big ones anyway. Let's load. So we are cheap hotel. We had to buy some skills. We bought Cryptology 3 from Julius Dean. We upgraded because we need Cryptology 3 to do some of the stuff that we want to do. We have Cop Talk 1. We're going to upgrade Cop Talk 1. Okay, so we've already upgraded to Cryptology. I mean, excited to Cryptology 3. So I can check that one off. Next, we can log on to C and get Cop Talk 2.0, which is what we're going to do first. Towie, happy Crimson Tuesday. Aziz I think it's similar. This musical sting of Neuromancer. You just remembered it was like a blast and only running a really small part of the song. We got probably, I guess, the entire song. Towie, so good to see you. Let's give you a shout out. Shout out, Towie. Towie, awesome. Good to see you. Congratulations on finishing Curse of Monkey Island the other night. Oh, wait. I tried to use my deck, my cyber deck, but I was still in the chat window. No, it's not a cyber deck, sorry. It's just using my deck. Sometimes it will do that. Comlink 4. Soften. This is for the cop one. Permafrost. So where skill upgrade? Oh yeah, okay, 4. Now we have Cop Talk 2. Do. And I learned even, let's run out of this, let's get out of that real fast. I even learned how to use the sequencer in the walkthrough, so I'm super excited to show you guys my skills. Did I just load the game? I just loaded the game. I got so excited. I will have to do that again. I'm pretty well. I'm pretty well, Towie. Today was a soccer night, and I wish I could have played more. But the season is young, and people tend to fall off of playing, and so there'll be more opportunity for me to play more probably. I accidentally did the wrong thing. I need to redo that. I did it wrong. And then perm. Oh! I could have focused. Focus. Right. Skill upgrade. Yes. Thank you. 1. Thank you. Next. What's the software library? Okay, we have all that. We're fine. We have sequencer 1. We have it. It's fine. Why'd I even do that? I know I haven't. I just showed it to you. Oops. I never want that. Yeah, we already have sequencer one. Why'd I do that? Okay, now this time I'm gonna really save it. I'm not gonna load it. I'm gonna save it. Did it? Oh, good. Yeah, yes. As Tawi says, Chris Monkey Island is your favorite one. Oh, I love the music so much in Chris and Monkey Island. Zortoxcraft, I've never been to Dragon Con in California. Checking out Kyle, this is probably a Steely Dan reference, Gentleman Loser. Probably. I don't know Steely Dan. From the song Midnight Cruiser. Probably. Probably to all of this. Okay, next, so got into see, got to cop talk to the cop talk. And I'm going to show you how to use the sequencer, because that would, oh, you know what, I need to do that after. So I won't do that yet. I will show you that when we get to it. We can now use cop talk level 2 on the cop and donut world. If I can remember where donut world is. Here. So we have to go in. Back again. I learned you once looking for trouble, citizen. I think we can skill. Use Cop Talk 2. Well now, my Irish eyes are smiling, O'Reilly. Corned beef and cabbage got any news? Yeah, that's probably the one, right? Say so. So that's Cop Talk 2. Level 2. Finnegan, old pal, top of the morning to you. I didn't recognize you. It's great. Bagora, I forgot the comlink number for the Chiba Tactical Police. Yeah, we already did these ones. Well, anyway. Bagora, I forgot the comlink number for the Chiba Tactical Police. Keisatsu, yeah, we did this one already, so I don't... We can ask him about stuff, apparently. Yeah, Wild Irish Rose. Smeeg Leapido. We did this one already. Yeah, we already did this, but I just needed to double check. Smeeg Lidipo. This is for... so, yeah, S. So this is level 2, which we've already gotten, but anyway. I heard the Fuji electric password is U... Yeah. Is that right? UISQUEBAUGH. Right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we already did this. Just double checking, because I was told in the walkthrough that we can ask him about Cowboys, software, black market, level 2 password. Apparently. But I'm not seeing any of that. No. I'm not seeing that, but that's fine. Donut World. Excuse me. Sorry. I've got really dry throat today. Donut World. It's horrible. I'm so sorry. Next. Check. We can log on to Chiba Tactical Police, use level 2 password. We can edit Larry Moe's warrant. For some other reason. Oh, checking out says Wild Irish Rose was curious cheap alcoholic beverage. I remember having in California. What kind of alcohol? Excuse me. Oh, right. By cop. Next. We can edit the warrants, and we want to edit Larry Moe's warrant for some reason. So let's go back to Aburakoi. Aburakoi means greasy, probably. That was for Fuji Electric, for some reason. Abura is, yeah. Abura is oily, like koi. I'm not good at Japanese. Save. That's one. Let's go to... For some reason, we have to put a warrant out for Larry Moe's arrest. So we're gonna do that. We're walking through, we're doing the walkthrough. Oh yeah, and I will show you how the sequencer thing works. So the sequencer, my deck would only work. Okay. This is how the sequencer works. Now, we have Keisatsu, right? And now, apparently this is when we're supposed to use this. Where you go into your inventory, now you can use sequencer. And you see it's gonna give us a password. That's how that works. I just was not using it properly before. It's nice that the money is not going down. Warrants. Okay. Level 1 access, view warrants. So we can only view what warrants, because we only have sequencer level 1, which means we can only get, we can only do that with level 1 access. So we can only see these. That's kind of what I'll read them. Wanted for smuggling. Roy Milestone, number 2. This game, dual names, I really like this game. It's hard and obtuse, but I really do like it. And I was just thinking, oh, it'd be fun to make something that's kind of like this, right? Okay, a wild Irish rose was cheap alcoholic. Okay, sorry, fortified wine. Ball for wanted for piracy. Christopher Ulam, wanted for supercode programming. Kim Tiger, wanted for software pandering. Ashley Robin, wanted for smuggling. But yeah, what we would want to do is get into level 2 of Chiba Police. Chiba Tactical. Oh, yeah. Use the password. Hold on. I have another cheat thingy open for Chiba Tactical Police level 2. Level 2. He said level 2 password was Keisatsu. Was warrants. Anyway, I'm just gonna. I have the password, so I'm just gonna use it. That's what we're doing now. We're just completely not honoring this narrative. Because it says here on the walkthrough that at this point I should have it. Okay, Satsu. And then this is Super Attack. Okay. Level 2 asset you can access, you can edit warrants. So we're gonna edit software pandering. We're gonna edit that. Okay, Larry Moe. And now you also need Larry's Bama ID, which I did take a screenshot of. So I have that as well, which is 0627. I legitimately took a screenshot of this, so I'm not cheating as badly as as all that. This is pretty bad still. 627-88138. Exit. You could tell which one I wrote, right? Because it's the one that's got... It's not all caps. That wasn't smooth. 4. I gotta do that again. Oh, I gotta do this again. 0627-88138. I feel very hacker-like right now, right? It's great. Exit. Next. Ooh, don't want to spend my money. Okay, so we did that. Okay. Okay, and Gentleman Loser. I don't think we ever... Did we ever log into the Gentleman Loser BBS? I don't think so, because I don't even know how you're supposed to get the comlink password for the Gentleman Loser. But I have it anyway. Oh yeah, I do. I have it. It's Loser. You can then use the sequencer for... Yeah, I've actually logged into this before, haven't I? The faces of the neon forest welcome you to the Gentleman Loser base. Enter and know the feeling of black fire racing through your nerves. I don't remember that. Password. Now I can use the sequencer for this. Oh, it won't let me. Item. That's weird. I have the password anyway. Okay, level 1 access. Loser BBS. So this part. I should have saved it after I edited the warrant so I wouldn't burn my money reading all this. I'll do that again quick, but I'll read this all right now because we're here. To P. O'Connor from Osric. To Paul O'Connor from Osric. They've been asking for you at the body shop in Chiba. Some buyer named Random wants a complete set of body parts from you. He's offering to replace all the parts you sell him with sturdy plastic replacements. He says it'll make a new human out of you. Okay. You, Chris, from Lord B4. To old Chris from Lord B4. Hey, remember me? You still owe me 4,000 credits for the Bushido I sold you. Seems like an eternity's gone by since then. If I don't hear from you soon, I'll send the Ripper out after you. Right. To Blaze from Kiefer. And nobody's seen Amber for 2 weeks now. Maybe she's gone over to the other side. Try Chaos. Maybe he knows something. Okay. To... which one? Did Blaze to Chaos? To Blaze from Chaos. I don't know where Amber is either. I saw her at Gridpoint 3 weeks ago. She said she'd found a big stash of softwares and she was looking for some thunderhead to crack in and get it. Check the messages at Eastern Seaboard. Okay, so now we got this Eastern Seaboard. See? It just comes around and it's great every time. Okay. So this is East Seaboard. This is the comlink. It's always a surprise. It's always a pleasant surprise. To everyone from Red Jack. Bank of Mineshaft's been ripping my account again. I'm not going to take this lying down, so I'm asking everyone to dial into their base and tie up their bank lines. The link code is BankGamine if you want to help me out. Poke around while you're in there. Maybe you'll find something useful. Sweet. So now we have comlink for BankGamine. Some things never change. To Red Jack from someone. The word is that Lupus and his modern friends are the ones burning the banks, so ask him about your dough. I don't even know where Lupus is. Ask Lupus regarding dough. Nice go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna cheat because I now know that information in my brain, which means I can just load the game. Right? And then I'm just gonna make the warrant and then save the game again, super quick. And then save the game again, which would have been the smart thing to do the first time. Oh wait, no, I don't want this one. I don't want this one. No. I wanted Chiba Police. I wanted Chiba Police Keisatsu. Right. Yeah, that just happens because it's not a good deck. Keisatsu. Chiba Tactical Police. It was warrants. Was it warrants? It wasn't warrants. What was it again? Right. Chiba Tactical Police. It was warrant. No, Super Tac. Super Tac. Great. Edit warrants. 4. Edit. Larry Mo. ID 0627 88138. 0627 88138. Right. Save it. Save, not load. Save. Under 2. Yeah, it's a Devo song. And it's the only, they didn't compose anything. They just took a Devo song, ran it through the PC speaker, and here we are. And it's amazing. Next. Okay, so we've got uplink codes for, okay, great. Next, So now we have those. We can. Why don't we log into Eastern Seaboard and use our sequencer to get in level 1 access? Now I'm off. I'm off walkthrough now, but that seems like a logical next step. Okay. Oops, that's not. Why do I keep pressing that? I never want that. Okay. East Sea Bod. This is the Eastern Seaboard Fishing Authority. Unauthorized access will be shut down, and trespassers will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Enter password. See, how come this only worked once? Really? I thought sequencer is a thing that I could just use. Ugh. I demonstrated and everything how it worked, and now it's not working. Right. Disk load 2. Okay. Okay. Log in using Comlink, then click sequencer 1.0. Yeah. That should be a thing I can do. It's not one of these. No. Yeah, I don't know. And Bankamine is the Comlink for that. Let's try logging on to Bankamine. Maybe that's one we can do. Bankamine. Maybe we walkthrough time. Log on to ECBOD, use the sequencer, check out BBS. Level 2 Oh, we have the level 2 password for Gentleman Loser now. We do? Check out the BBS. Log on to Eastern Seaboard and use sequencer, check out the BBS. I tried to use the sequencer on the East Seaboard thing. Why can't I do that? I'll try again. 2. Operate. You just go into... So you can't just use it from here. Yeah, you need to be in a database. Operate. Comlink 4. East Seaboard. Immediately, do I have to press it from here? Okay, so it's just a matter of I shouldn't have pressed the button to continue. I needed to do my thing here. So use the sequencer. LONGISL. Long Island. Long Island. Okay, so why don't we... Great. Company news. Company news. We recently completed a shift of computers in our main office, which guarantees system security. This has required some changes in our methods of service, but nothing to alarm you. We still will respond. I can move my... Why is my mic all the way over here? Hold on. I'm going to move my mic to a place that's closer to my face. Now that the painting part of the evening is done. Great. Here we are. We will still respond to we will still respond on complaints with our usual alacrity and accuracy. Rest assured, we have not changed. We have determined that the power down in the K7 sector was caused by sabotage. It seems one operator at the New Jersey Nuclear Power Station was using his computer to do some trolling on the Free Sex Union system. He left his access code hoping for some response. He got it. K7 went down for 3 days before we found and destroyed the offending code. 3 lines, that's all it took, and all the power was funneled into the Chernobyl-Kiev grid. Yikes. Software library. We can get Comlink 5. We have Comlink 4 right now. Here's our chance to... Oh, you know what? Darn it. we have to, okay, here's what we're going to do. Because we're penny pinching cyberpunks. We're going to load the game. Right? I'm not going to read that memo because it's just taking my money from me. I have to actually, I know I need to, I need to offload a few things. My deck. See these things here? I have to get rid of a few things. Sequencer 1. I need Sequencer 1. I'm going to get rid of... Oh, I have 2 versions of Sequencer 1, so I can get rid of that. How do I get rid of stuff? Operate. 2. Discard item. No. 2. Erase. Okay, erase software. So for some reason I put sequencer on this twice. I get rid of 1. Yes. Better decks can hold more stuff, but we just need 1 slot for that comlink, and then we can get rid of comlink 4 when we're done. Easy peasy. Operate item. Comlink 4. East Sea Bod. Long Island. Software library. Comlink 5. Okay, just get out. Okay, and now I can delete comlink 4. Comlink 5, there it is. Comlink 4, delete. Yes. Exit. Save. 2. And now I'm going to read the BBS for Eastern Seaboard. Yeah, I never could get the battle chest to work, Blair Madison. I could probably delete it. I probably will at some point. But yeah, let's go back into the Eastern Seaboard database. East Seaboard. Long Island. Okay, let's read the messages and then just restore it. Oh my gosh, okay. To Inspector B from the chairman. To Inspector Boggs from the chairman regarding moving allowance. The moving allowance you requested has been cleared and deposited in Bank Gemeinschaft. Code word Agabatur. Code word. Agabatur. Thanks for filling out the forms in triplicate. To the chairman from Green Mountain Power. Maybe. We've been getting strange fluctuations from the New Hampshire Seabrook plant. One of my engineers says it looks like the beginning of a runaway reaction. I'd not be concerned, but this time of the year the prevailing winds blow east to west, if you catch my drift. Right. To Mrs. Waxman from Inspector B. I resent being called an idiot, madam. I merely suggested that the interference on your television could be the sort caused by the cracked shielding element at the Devil's Gorge power plant beside your house. Did I not say that was the cause? I did not say that was the cause, now did I? I've been to the plant and I assure you there is nothing to worry about. This game, yeah, I actually have a separate web page open, Sakanako, that has just lists every single password in the whole game with like the levels and stuff. Because my note taking is a shambles, and I will write stuff down and then I won't be able to reference it. As for your assertion that I and my family moved from the neighborhood last month because of the danger, well, I assure you that is utterly false. My wife Marie merely wanted a yellow house with black shutters, so we moved to one. Yours. To Inspector B from Mrs. Waxman. To Inspector Boggs from Edith Waxman. No danger. Listen, Boggs. My cat glows in the dark and has lost all its fur. I expect you to get out here and damn fast. This leak is beginning to affect everything. Grr, brr, 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 brr. From the chairman to Green Mountain Power. Ooh, I hear motorcycles again. Oh, it's very cyberpunk. Rage typing dual names. I think the radiation or whatever from the power plant is probably mutating her while she was typing. That's my guess. To the chairman from Green Mountain Power. You'll get an inspector over there soon. What do you think this is? It's not safe up here. I'm sending my kids to visit their grandmother down at Devil's Gorge. I know nothing's going to go wrong there. One of your inspectors lives next to my mother-in-law. Move it, guys. This thing could be dangerous. To Mrs. Waxman from Inspector B. I believe, Mrs. Waxman, you have blown all of this out of proportion. Of course your cat has lost its fur. Cats shed at this time of year, and having 3 screaming grandchildren running around the house can't help. I have relayed your concerns to the Devil's Gorge supervisor, and he promises to contact you as soon as he gets a new rat suit. Excellent. To all from Death Angels. From Death Angel's Shadow. Yeah, he didn't even mention the cat glowing. The Eastern Seaboard Fishin' Authority doesn't know we're here. That's right, folks. ESFA thinks they are safe. Little do they know we leached this upper section onto their board. We're filling it with some great stuff, too. Check out the new addition to their software library. Comlink 5. ZZ Zerful says, I'm beginning to think my annoyance with the music was more me being annoyed at trying to play this without a walkthrough. I would just tell you, I know that this feels like taking the easy way out because it is, but I am finding my pleasure enhanced by the walkthrough, I have to say. To Data Dan from Death Angel's Shadow. Be careful if you cruise near the Citizens for the Free Matrix database. I got some bad vibes off that one. Someone said they're running a Trojan horse program, you know, with viruses in it. But I didn't see anything like that. Maybe they used to do that or are gonna in the future. Forewarned is unflatlined. Later. Yeah, I don't like this money thing that they're doing here. This is too much like AOL when we first all started, you know, not all of us, but those of us who started with AOL, that this was what it felt like. Yeah, there's something here though that I like quite a bit, right? And the fact that there's a text parser is nice. More. Yeah, and dual names, yeah, there are games I don't want to play without a walkthrough. More often than not, I've played stuff with walkthrough. To Matt Shaw from Some Div Kid. You gotta do another rev of Battle Chess? Deuce was great. Kinda hoping you'd be on Trey or 4. Death Angel, Shadow, Bosch, and I all tinkered with your logic and Battle Chess Deuce. I did the least mods, just weighted pieces differently to suit my style, you know? And trashed them. Not enough work to make a new rev. I leave that to you, a master at work and all that. Alright. To all from Modern Miles. Invites to all cowboys from the Gentleman Loser DB. There are wares to be had. The link code is loser, and so is the word. Oh, so password and thing is loser. Gentleman Loser. That's easy to remember, but I'm not going to remember. Yeah, I don't like being kind of punished for reading the flavor text. To Death Angel Shadow from Gabby. Thanks for the tip about Finn. He does have loads of stuff. He even tried to sell me a joystick. Like, what would I do with that? This is interesting because Nolan Bushnell in the House of Pong. speaking of Pong, was on a quest for a joystick. So this could be, I don't know if this is a side quest or what. Anyway, that's all that. We're going to load the game. 2, is it 2 again? Probably was it 2, hold on. Was it 3? No. Let's load the game at 2. Right? That's the game I loaded. Now, next. Bank of Mineshaft. So, did I just write that down wrong? I'm going to check. Bank of Mineshaft is Bank of Mine. No, I had that right. I don't know why I couldn't get in. I don't know why I couldn't get in. Bank of Mine. Anyway, walk through. Okay. Oh, log back onto the Gentleman Loser database using the level 2 password. And read the Sorcerer BBS. Did we just... Okay, we didn't do that yet. Because we have to log into with Loser and Loser. Operate item. Operate item. Operate item. Okay, so we do have... Yeah, we have Comlink 5. Okay. Loser. Loser. Okay. So there's a Loser BBS. There's so much. There's so much. Did we read these already? Okay, so we read these, but we didn't read the Sorcerer BBS. Okay, that's fine. Sorcerer BBS. Okay, to Ernie from Bert. Thanks for turning me on to that great software in the Loser library. I downloaded the Pickup Girls soft, and it changed my whole life. It told me all about what women really want. Now I've got so many women after me, I barely have time to jack in. That's great. Good work, Ernie. No comment. Yeah, I agree. These, well, I think they just wanted it to be difficult and challenging. They weren't thinking of, like, it was a different time. To Dada Dan from Matt Shaw. Watch out for Blammo software. It'll put your eye out. To Chip Dancer from Count Floyd. Okay. Want to hear something scary? Quixote disappeared on his way out to Bank G last night. Sancho stayed with him for half the trip, but he had to bail out when Quixote sent him back for more icebreakers. When Sancho got back, Q was gone. Yeah, this game is fascinating, Dual Names. I think this would be cool, like I said, to just do a kind of a game that's like this, but without the money ticking down. D Quixote to D Quixote from Chip Dancer. To Don Quixote from Chip Dancer. After those windmills, eh? If you're serious about hitting Bank of Mineshaft again, Eindhoven would make it easier. Okay, so we have another one. Okay. Yeah, oh, ETV Prime, you remember this from back in the day? Interesting and annoying. It still is. To Count Floyd from Matt Shaw. Chill out, Count. Quixote blipped into Grid Point early this morning. He said he had to leave town because of a death in the family. No worries. To Dr. Asano from Matsumoto. Garota's missing and it's all your fault, you crazy old man. You activated that ComSat for him at Mission Control. Now he's way off in cyberspace somewhere. You'd better get out and start looking for him, or I'll tell the touring people all about your pet project. Oh yeah, this on Amiga TV. It's a toughie. To Matsumoto from Touring. We just happened to glance over your message to Dr. Asano. We'd like to hear about this pet project you were referring to. Intrigue. What's it got in the software library? Woo! Pickup girls, blowtorch, hammer, and probe. Cool. So I might load the game and pick up whatever the walkthrough tells me to pick up. What does it say? Check the BPS. When you function, when you get give coded password. Okay. Okay. Visit the software library. Okay. Blowtorch, hammer 3. None of which you need until you get into cyberspace. So don't download them until you get a better deck. So I'm gonna leave those for now. Next, check out Tozoku imports using sequencer 1 to get level 1. Okay. Cool. So that's something I can do. Load 2. Great. So that, okay. Oh, it's almost midnight. It's almost mid. Oh, which part I can do software to do? Sakanako. We're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna load into Tozoku imports, and we're gonna use a sequencer to decode the level 1 password, and we're gonna check that database out, and then that'll be it for the night, I think, because I started a bit late, so I'm ending a bit late. Oh, pickup girls. Yeah, you can use software to pick up girls. Absolutely. I don't know about now, but this was 1988. This is a different time. Tozoku. What? Is it not? Hold on. Do I have to skill it? Do I have to cryptology it? Oh, whoops, I didn't want that. Skill cryptology. Tozoku. Isn't that what? Let me check my cheat sheet. Tozoku. Yeah, oh, sorry, it was Yakuza. Oh, yeah, I had that written down somewhere. It's fine. I did, I swear. You guys were here, you know. Yakuza. Tozoku a bandit? Yeah, probably. Okay, so this is where I have to use the item before I do anything else. Sequencer. And I already know the answer, but I'm trying to make an effort here. Yak. Okay. That's easy. I would never remember it. Okay. Order status. Tozoku imports. Order status. The Star of Iowa is reported to be on its way from the People's Republic of New Zealand. It has most of our mutton orders, as well as the Johnson sweater order. We expect it in dock soon. The Popple Vox is due in port next week with its cargo hold full of pre-Columbian artwork. Some of the cargo has been damaged because of shifting during a typhoon, but insurance will cover all damages. This crew has assured us that all damage is minor. Specials available. Ooh, in a software library. Tozoku imports special offers. We anticipate a certain number of cosmetically imperfect examples of pre-Columbian artwork to be made available in the near future. These works, crafted by long-dead workers, do show some signs of deterioration as caused by acid rain, but the original work is still visible and quite beautiful. Many of the pieces are hollow and make for a perfect place to hide valuables. Prices will vary depending upon condition of the piece, but each and every one of them will make a perfect addition to any home. Software library. Comlink 6. Yeah, we want that. Decoder 1, blowtorch. Okay. Great. I'm going to load the game so I save my money, and then I'm probably going to want that Comlink 6. That's the one we need for cyberspace, which I'm very excited about. Okay. Walkthrough. Okay, download Comlink 6 for now. Okay, so that's good. So that's the last thing we're going to do. Let's see, first of all, let's see, what do I have to get rid of? We're probably going to get rid of, like, we mentioned, We can get rid of battle chess. Oh no, I actually have room for 5 because I've got a random of 5, I think, in this deck. So it's gonna be okay. So, oops. Why do I keep pressing this? Here. 2. Operate item. Comlink 5. Oh wait, the Yakuza. Yak. Software library. Comlink 6. Yes. Exit. I will also just remove Comlink 5. It's no longer needed. Comlink 5, get rid of. Fantastic. Okay. Great. This is the Comlink level we need to jack into to cyberspace. And I'm very excited. I don't know if we're going to get to do cyberspace next week or what, but we're upgraded. This is possible maybe. I don't know. We're going to probably have to buy a new deck, and I don't know how much money we have, but looks like in the walkthrough I glanced ahead, there's going to be opportunities for making some more cash.